Before XMA, the Doyle McMahon School in Sacramento was a true success story. With its innovative teaching style and quality instruction, their student enrollment continued to grow. But like other entrepreneurs with a vision, Doyle McMahon is always looking for something new that will make his school stand out. Just about 6 months ago, Doyle McMahon made the decision to go with XMA. And you won't believe the change. Now, straight from the safest streets in Sacramento, live on our stage, please meet some of the Doyle McMahon students who have joined the XMA revolution.
I can't break the sound barrier. Come on, give them a hand, guys. This is exciting martial arts right here. What excites me the most about this and everything that you're going to see on the floor this weekend is the byproduct of all of it. I mean, we all have the same vision. That's why we're here. And if our school is in California or Australia or England or Texas or Tennessee, we all have the same challenges. And that's to reach as many members in our community as we can. Look around you, although I can't see anyone right now. But in this room alone, I mean, it has to be what? The average time in martial arts, 10, 15 years? That's a lot of ego. And sometimes as martial artists, that's our biggest challenge is the ego there. We want what we're good at and what we do to be the thing that reaches the most amount of people, if not everyone in your community. But that just doesn't happen. My kids came to me. They wanted to be able to do the stuff they see in the TV and the movies. They wanted to be able to do the extreme stuff. So I brought in XMA. A couple of years ago, we really saw the need for some kind of reality-based self-defense system. And so we went with Krav Maga, and we've been really happy with all that. So it's not so much letting your ego get in your way as it is, think of it as building up your school, not replacing your system, but improving what you do. So I'm going to challenge you to join in the vision of some of the top martial artists here in the world and grow your schools, keep your students longer, and take your schools to the next level of success. I want you to have fun this weekend. I'll see you guys out on the floor. I want you to enjoy the shows. And remember that the Ultimate Warrior leaves no openings except in his mind. Thank you.
Let's give one more round of applause for both groups, Lean and Fit and Doyle McMahon. I have to tell you a little story. About a month ago, I get a message on my cell phone, and I have it programmed in. Mr. McMahon and I have been friends for years, very good friends, and up comes the message, DMAC. That's how I have him programmed in the phone. So I say, DMAC called. I missed it, and there's a message on my machine that says, give me a call. It's really important. So as he would tell you, I returned his call immediately, maybe. So I returned his call, and he says, Frank, I just want to tell you, thank you so much for getting us on stage at the Super Show. I said, Doyle, I said, I had nothing to do with it. Is that not true?
It's true, yes.
It said, so Mr. Chatterattabut had planned that out. And I want to tell you, because I've been to your school many times, and your students have always been awesome, but that was really spectacular. Let's give them one more round of applause. So, but I do want to ask, obviously you've been training in XMA. How long have you been doing it, and how'd you get them to that level? Because again, I had no idea. So.
Well, actually, we, like most school owners do, I think we bought XMA and purchased the program probably 5 or 6 months ago. It sat on my desk for a couple of months. I started implementing it slowly, but it was only about 4 weeks ago that Mike Chat actually came to our school, worked with these guys for a couple hours, and basically said, you got 4 weeks to practice. I'll see you at the Super Show.
Okay, so you had a little bit of cheating going on. You had Mr. Chatterattabut coming into your school.
I don't know if it's cheating or not, but yeah, it was a good thing.
Where is he? Let's have him coming up. Mike Chat, where are you? I'd like to take the opportunity every now and then to point things out.